The next thing that we wanted to talk about is planning. And basically, when we started this project, Kay Hovnanian, who's been an amazing client, basically said, we want to maximize the views. And in Manhattan, anything is considered a view, that even if you put your nose up to the window and you get a little bit of water, that's considered a view. But Kay Hovnanian basically said, you have to be 10 feet back from the window for us to call, and see water, for us to call it a view. Every single apartment in the entire building has a glass corner, which is very unique. And what that does, these are two actual views from some of the apartments. What it does is, in a regular building, even like this building here, your view is you look forward. Every single apartment looks either up and down river, south and north, east or west, so it makes the apartments feel bigger. And this is a rendering of one of the apartments, and almost every apartment has at least 21 linear feet of glass in the living room. 77 Hudson has a glass wall that's similar to buildings like the Museum Tower and the highest quality residential buildings. It's called a curtain wall, and what it does is the entire glass goes in front of the structure, and there's an enormous amount of benefits to that. And every other product on the Gold Coast, and many in Manhattan, have a standard, what's called a window wall. And this is a diagram of the structure of the building, and this is the glass. This is a standard building. And what that does is it means the edge of the structure is exposed to the elements. And because there's a joint here, it means heat can get in, cold can get in, acoustical noises can get in. And so because there's a weak point here, I mean, it's structural and it's sound, and we do buildings like that. But this is one way to design a building. The superior way, which is what we have at 77 Hudson Street, is that here's that structural slab again. The exterior wall creates an envelope, a factory-created, engineered envelope that really protects the entire building from the elements. What that means is there's less sound comes in, less heat loss, less heat gain. It means that the residents have lower energy bills, and the highest quality glass is used in this sort of wall that has UV protection, which means the floors don't fade as quickly, your sofa doesn't fade, artwork doesn't fade, and it will withstand the test of time. I think that's one of the important things. With time, the other type of building, a window wall building, there's more maintenance on the windows, there's more maintenance on the slab enclosures, and so it's, in the long run, for purchasers thinking of maintenance and things like that, it's a great advantage.